Really? I know. Oh, AC. Got to turn the AC off. There it goes. Now it's quiet. Except for the refrigerator. All kinds of ways for noises to be happening. It's Monday, everybody. I hope everybody had a good Monday. And that you have a minute to hang out with me. And I'm trying to turn off the volume in my computer. There we go. Happy Makeover Monday! So, I've been kind of going a little crazy. How's everybody? Okay, before I get started, if you don't know who I am, my name is Audra. And I love to go thrift shopping. I've been doing it live, but I'm coming up against issues, so I may have to change that up a little bit because of copyright issues with music. But anyway, enough of that. So Mondays are Makeover Monday. Thursday's Thrifting Thursday when I go shopping. Friday is Fab Find Friday where I show you what I bought and brought home. And then Monday is Makeover Monday where I take one or more of those items. And hi, Kathy. Oh my gosh. Girl, we got to get together. So anyway, where I take one or more of those items that I picked up Thursday and make them over. So today, I'm hoping it's going to be really quick. I've been becoming obsessed with lemons. And so this is going to be part of my lemon project. I picked up some fabric at a thrift store. And I made little stuffed lemons. I made some little ones. And some that are just a little bit bigger. And I love the pattern on the fabric. So I think they were perfect for making lemons. And I only made a few. And then I also have this other fabric that I picked up at the same thrift store. That's this, with the blue stripes and lemons all over it. And so I'm making these little tassel thingies. And I'm going to make a couple decorative pillows with this. So this is my inspiration for these other things that I'm doing. The yellow and the blue. I love that combination. And so Tuesday, I am going to be going live. Thank you, Kathy. Tuesday, I'm going to be going live in Circle of Chalk to make this over using this. So this is going to be changed completely so that I can have a little lemonade, fresh lemonade stand sign. So that's going to be a fun project. That'll be Tuesday. So if you want to come see how this is done, I put the link to Circle of Chalk in the description. And if you just click on it and request to join and just tell them that Audra sent you, and they will let you right in and you can see all the fun that's going on and catch my lives when I go live doing the Chalk Couture monthly design. And this month it is the vintage lemonade stand sign. So that's that. And so tonight I'm going to continue with the lemon theme. And I picked up a couple of these over at Middle Earth Treasures. Middle Earth Treasures is, I don't know if I ever finished saying, if you come on tonight while I'm live, please say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching the replay, please type hashtag replay in the comments. Pop where you're watching from. I love seeing where all the videos end up going. And if you're on YouTube and you watch this and you like what you see and you want to see more shopping and more makeovers, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let me, while I wave the cups at you, and tap that little bell so you get notified and you can catch all the shopping trips and all the makeovers and all that fun stuff. Okay, so I'm going to turn these into cute little lemonade glasses. And I found a little box of straws at the thrift store that had some red and white straws and some blue and white straws. So this was a last minute addition to my plans. So I've got all kinds of stuff here that I've been working on, going crazy with. So I'm going to move it all out of the way. And I think I was planning to use this on the glasses, but I think I'm going to use this on the glasses instead. I'm going to use this lemon and maybe sweet lemon. I don't know. I'm thinking I might use freshly squeezed. I'm just going to do it as I go. I'm just going to decide as I go. see what fits on the glass and what doesn't. I'm going to do it in ink. If I do any greenery, any leaves, then I'll be using my Meadow. The lemons will be done in Bumblebee. And I'm going to use some Cadet as well, just to kind of bring the blue into it. And what will happen is once I'm done tonight, before I go to bed, I will put these in the oven and I will preset it to 350. And these will be inside the oven while it's heating up. And then once it hits 350, I'll set a timer for 30 minutes. And I'll let it bake for 30 minutes. And then once it's 30 minutes is over, I'll turn the oven off and I will leave these in the oven. So the oven will cool down and they will cool down as well. And I do it at night because it's easier just to leave them in overnight and take them out in the morning. So that's what I do when I'm inking and having to heat set it for permanence. I do it overnight so that it can just sit in there and cool all night. If I can't, you need to let this sit and dry long enough so that it's not tacky before you heat set it, so you have a better, the process works out better. So if they don't dry enough tonight, then I'll just heat set them tomorrow or the day after, just depending on how long it takes them to dry. Typically, if you don't gob the ink on like crazy, it's a pretty quick experience. So, all right, a quick process, I should say. Okay, so let's get started. So before I even do anything, I'm going to turn some lights on because I'm just realizing that I haven't turned any lights on. So let's shed some light on all of this. Let me get this light too. And then I'm going to lower the camera down so that it's angled on the table so you can see what I've got going on down on the table. So if you tend to get dizzy, close your eyes. And once the camera is where I need it to be, I will let you know so that you can open them. Okay, here we go. All right. Taking it down. And then I have to let the computer catch up with me. And I think that's good. And so it's not wobbling anymore, and so you're safe if you need to if you open your eyes or close them. You can open them now. All right. So I will definitely need my fuzzing towel because it's going to be on glasses. These have already been washed. I got most of the stuff off of it. Yeah, that's just like a bubble in the glass. That's nothing. So these are ready to go. And I also have these. So I could do like a half of a lemon slice on some of it or a whole lemon slice. But I definitely want to put this guy right here on this glass. So we're going to definitely be using some Bumblebee and some Meadow. It's already written on in the back. I typically, if it's a brand new one, I'll write on the back. That way when I've washed the transfer and it's had a chance to dry, I will make sure to put it back on the correct side of the backing. That way it doesn't get stuck and you don't lose your transfer. I almost lost one because I stuck it on the wrong side and it was very difficult to get it off. So the way you tell though if you forget, see how shiny that is as opposed to how matte that is. So if you forget to write on it, you just want to make sure you put it on the shiny side. Okay, so we're going to fuzz and fuzz and fuzz and fuzz because this is glass. We don't want it to stick terribly when we're trying to do this so that it doesn't get all stretched out when we pull it off the glass. Okay. Lots of stuff everywhere. So, I'm just going to take this right here and pop it on there. Just like that. Make sure there's no air bubbles. And I'm not going to worry too much about pressing it down because I don't really want to stick it on there like crazy. But I definitely want to make sure there are no air bubbles in here so that the ink doesn't bleed anywhere. Okay. We're going to use Meadow and Lemon on this side. And you know what? I may just do one glass tonight so that I don't keep you here too long. Oh, my Bumblebee is new. It's a new container. It kind of looks like yogurt. which is good. All right. And I need a couple squeegees. I think, oh, I've got it everywhere. Wash my hands. I wash my hands. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just do one glass now, and I'll do the other glass later. Okay. So, I'm going to do the leaves in Meadow. These transfers are also great for etching. And I thought about etching, but I really wanted some color. So I went with inking instead. The ink is not dishwasher safe, although I have heard if you buy the dishwasher safe Mod Podge and put a good coat over this, you should be able to put it in the dishwasher. I have not tried that yet, but that's what I've heard. So this would be hand wash only. It would be okay to drink with it because you drink up here and the design is further down, so it won't even be anywhere near going in your mouth. Okay. That would be the greenery. I think I got it all. I'm just going to be sure. There we go. It's kind of hard to tell with the glass. And then, gotta hold this still. I have an air bubble. And I thought I got them all out. There we go. You have to be, I guess, a little more mindful than I was. If it bled, that's fine because I can wash where I need to wash before I heat set it. Okay. Here we go. Let's take this off. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I love it. So I'm going to let that sit here. I know I said I'm only going to do one, but since it's already out and dirty, I'm going to go ahead and pop this on here and do the second one. So even with the air bubble, there's a little tiny bit right there that I don't want to be there. So I'm going to take this little tool I have that I picked up at a fair one time and just scrape it. All right. And I'm seeing I have this squeegee right here in my website, from my website. And I missed a little dab right there. So I'm just going to add it right there. Finish off the lemon. Now it's more perfect. And now this one. Make sure there's no air bubbles. I'm not pressing down hard. I'm just gently pressing on it. I'm not using my hand because I was trying to avoid that. But as you can see, that didn't work. And it's just like spreading butter on a piece of bread or on your toast. You just want to make sure you cover up the entire design or every part of the design that you want to use. Okay, now I'm putting the excess back in the jar because we don't need to leave it on there really thick. Okay, which ensures little to no waste. And now, no air bubbles this time. This time I got it right. There we go. Scrape that off. Oops, I got a little bit, you gotta be careful, I got a little bit of meadow in my bumblebee. Okay. And pull it off. And there we have it. Look at that. There's that side. So now I'm just going to spray this with a little bit of water. Oh, where's my spritzer? My spritzer might be in the other room. That's okay, I have this. Woo. I like my spritzer because it, there we go. That's doing what I need it to do. So I just sprayed it a little bit so that the ink doesn't dry while I'm doing this. And now I'm going to have to blow dry this a little bit. So it's about to get loud if you want to turn down your volume. Isn't that awesome? Thank you, Kathy. All right, so now they're still a little tacky, so I had to be careful when I do the other side. So on the other side, I'm thinking, let's do this a little bit. Wait, hold on. I think I want to use Squeeze the Day. I like it. I like Squeeze the Day. So I'm going to take Squeeze the Day. And I'm going to do that in Cadet. Woo! Look at that. Lots of ink right there. So I'm not in the camera, I'm sorry. What I'm doing is I'm fuzzing my transfer. And then I'm going to put Squeeze the Day. I'm going to put it this way. Do I want to do it that way or do it? Decisions. Now, if I do it this way, it's going to wrap around like that. So what do you think? I could do it like that and then put lemon slices. Oh, you know what? I could do it right here. I don't know. I don't like that. Do I want to do the other side? I'm debating now. If I do Squeeze the Day, I think I need to do it on this side. Now, Oh my goodness. I think I'm just going to do squeeze the day right here. All right, I'm going to center it. Center it right there. See that? Squeeze the day. Is it straight? Just take out all the air bubbles. And then I'm going to take my cadet. I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to smudge the other design. So I'm not going to put it down on the table. So now I'm putting the excess back in the container. Squeeze the day. Now there are a couple of smudges, but that's okay. We'll be able to get those out before I heat set it. And then I think I'm going to put a half a lemon slice here and a half a lemon slice there. And a few juice squirts on each side of the lemon slices. That's what I'm going to do. So this will go centered here. Go ahead and use this to get the air bubbles. All right. Just like that. Okay. And then take the excess off. There we go. Woohoo! Squeeze the day. All right. Spray this little guy. A little bit of water. And set them right there for now. Okay. I know I need to blow dry these, so it's about to get loud again if you need to turn down your volume. So it looks like one might be a little bit higher than the other. Oh no, they're the same. How did I do that? That's amazing. Yay, I'm so happy. Okay. Clean my hands. There's a couple spots that I need to clean here. It's gonna wash right off. Since I haven't heat set it yet. There we go. See that? All gone. Squeeze the day. And then I have to be careful. You know what? I may wait. I'm going to do that. I'm going to wait. Because I don't want to risk pulling this off with the new transfer. So I'm going to stop tonight, and this is it for now. And then to when it's time, I'm going to bake these in the oven to do a permanent set, and then I'm going to come back and finish it. I will feel a lot more confident about getting it right if this has already been heat set. I'm just touching up a few spots that I'm seeing that I don't care for. Woo, I got some on my lemon. That's okay. I'll just kind of smudge it a little bit because lemons aren't always perfectly yellow right on the skin. Okay. And that's it. So that's it for tonight. Tonight, we're just doing this. Squeeze the day. And this beautiful bright lemon on the other side. So I'm going to let these dry. I'll heat set them, and when I'm ready to finish them, I'll go live again in the group. I'll finish them live in the group with the little lemon slices and some little squirts. I have a transfer that's got little juice squirts coming out of cherries for one of our, let me see. I don't think I have the project here that I did. No, I think they're in my booth, but I'll show it to you next time I'm ready to finish this up. So that's it for tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate anybody who's watched. Thank you again for all your support. And if you like what you're seeing, just go ahead, if you haven't subscribed yet on YouTube, subscribe and hit the bell. That way you can be notified whenever I upload my shopping trips and these makeovers. And if you want to come see me Tuesday night, make over this sign, click on the link in the description for Circle of Chalk and request to join. And be sure to let them know that Audra sent you. All right, that's it for tonight. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.